Starting with number 10. Kingdom Come, Deliverance II, released in February 2025, is a medieval masterpiece that thrusts you into the boots of Henry of Skalitz, a blacksmith's son navigating the chaos of 15th century Bohemia. This open-world RPG is a love letter to historical accuracy, blending hardcore realism with jaw-dropping freedom. The sprawling landscapes, from Kuttenberg's bustling streets to eerie forests, feel alive, with NPCs living out daily routines. Taverns buzzing, guards patrolling, and bandits lurking. Every choice matters. Steal from a merchant, and guards might arrest you later, remembering your face. You can be a diplomat, a thief, or a battle-hardened knight, with skill-based progression and branching dialogue shaping your path. The combat is punishing yet rewarding, requiring strategy over button mashing, while survival mechanics like hunger and sleep keep you grounded. Whether you're sneaking into a stronghold or charging into battle, the game's immersive sim elements let you tackle challenges creatively. Despite occasional bugs, the reactive world and compelling story of revenge and redemption make every moment feel personal. Kingdom Come, Deliverance II offers a rare blend of freedom and consequence, making it a must-play for RPG fans craving authenticity. The Pathless, developed by Giant Squid, is a breathtaking open-world adventure that redefines freedom through movement and exploration. Set in a cursed, mythical island, you play as the Hunter, a master archer bonded with an eagle companion, tasked with lifting a supernatural blight. The world is a visual symphony of ancient ruins, misty forests, and windswept cliffs, with no map or waypoints to guide you, just your curiosity. Freedom comes from the game's unique locomotion system. You dash across landscapes by shooting talismans, chaining movements into a fluid, almost meditative flow. This mechanic makes traversal exhilarating as you glide, sprint, and soar with your eagle, uncovering secrets at your own pace. Puzzles and boss battles against corrupted spirits blend environmental challenges with rhythmic combat, emphasizing skill over grind. The minimalist narrative, told through glyphs and visions, invites interpretation, letting you craft your own story. With no fast travel, the world feels vast yet intimate, encouraging exploration of every hidden grove. The Pathless strips away traditional open-world clutter, offering pure, unguided freedom to roam and discover. Its emotional depth, stunning art, and haunting soundtrack create an immersive escape that lingers long after the credits roll. Middleearth Shadow of War, released in 2017, plunges you into Tolkien's Mordor as Talion, a ranger bonded with the Wraith Celebrimbor, forging a ring of power to battle Sauron. This action-adventure game is a sandbox of chaos and creativity, built around the groundbreaking Nemesis system. Orc enemies have unique personalities, remembering your encounters. Slay a chieftain, and his rival might taunt you later. Spare one, and he could betray or save you. This dynamic system creates emergent stories, making every fortress siege or ambush feel personal. The open world spans diverse regions, from fiery Mount Doom to lush Nirn, each packed with missions, collectibles, and secrets. You're free to approach objectives stealthily, unleash brutal combat, or dominate orcs to build your army. Upgraded from Shadow of Mordor, the Firebird engine supports massive battles, letting you ride drakes or command followers. While the story can feel bloated, the freedom to shape alliances, rivalries, and battle strategies is unmatched. Despite past criticism for microtransactions, later removed, the game's immersive world and reactive NPCs make it a standout. Shadow of War is a thrilling power fantasy where your choices ripple across Mordor's war-torn plains. Outward, released in 2019 by 9 Dot Studio, is a brutally immersive open-world RPG that doesn't hold your hand. Set in the vast world of E.Y.E, you're not a chosen hero, just an ordinary adventurer facing a harsh, survival-driven sandbox. Freedom lies in its unforgiving systems. You must manage hunger, thirst, temperature, and exhaustion while exploring dense forests, deserts, and mountains. The world feels alive, with dynamic weather and NPCs that react to your actions, like bandits ambushing you if you linger too long. Combat is deliberate, requiring stamina management and tactical preparation, while magic demands complex rituals, making every spell feel earned. There's no fast travel or manual saves, so every journey is a high-stakes commitment. Lose a fight, and you might wake up robbed or enslaved. This punishing design, paired with a massive inventory of craftable items and skills, lets you carve your own path, from stealthy rogue to arcane warrior. Co-op mode adds shared survival thrills, though janky visuals and a steep learning curve may deter some. Outward's cult following loves its raw, immersive challenge, offering a unique blend of freedom and consequence that rewards patience. Elex II, Piranha Bytes' 2022 gem, drops you into Mag Allen, a sprawling sci-fi fantasy world where jetpacks and magic collide. As Jax, you unite factions against a cosmic threat, navigating a sandbox that blends Fallout's grit with the Elder Scrolls' charm. Freedom is king. Explore jagged cliffs, glowing forests, or ruined cities however you choose, with a jetpack enabling vertical exploration. The game's open world teems with secrets, hidden caves, ancient tech, and hostile creatures, rewarding curiosity. Choices shape the story, as aligning with berserkers, clerics, or outlaws shifts NPC reactions and quest outcomes. Combat mixes melee, magic, and firearms, letting you wield swords one moment and grenade launchers the next, though it's clunky at times. Skills and crafting deepen customization, from brewing potions to upgrading weapons, while the Elex resource grants supernatural powers. NPCs have daily routines, and your actions, like stealing or killing, ripple through the world, making it feel reactive. Despite rough visuals and occasional bugs, Elex II's ambitious scope and player-driven narrative offer unmatched freedom. It's an underrated RPG where every decision, from faction loyalty to exploration path, crafts a personal epic. Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Insomniac's 2023 blockbuster, delivers a thrilling open-world superhero romp across an expanded New York City. As Peter Parker and Miles Morales, you web-swing, glide, and fight with fluid acrobatic flair, making traversal a joyous power fantasy. The city pulses with life, bustling streets, iconic landmarks, and random crimes keep you immersed as a neighborhood hero. Freedom shines in its polished mechanics. Switch between Spider-Man for unique abilities, like Miles' electric venom strikes or Peter's symbiote powers, and tackle missions with stealth, combat, or creative gadget combos. The open world is packed with collectibles, side quests, and dynamic events, though some activities, like drone chases, feel repetitive. Choices in dialogue and mission approaches add light RPG depth, while the story, centered on Kraven and Venom, weaves emotional stakes with blockbuster set pieces. Web wings and super slingshots make exploring the massive map exhilarating, covering Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. Despite a familiar open-world formula, the game's stellar visuals, tight controls, and dual protagonist dynamic elevate immersion. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a love letter to superhero fans, offering freedom to swing, fight, and save the city your way. E.Y.E. Divine Cybermancy, a 2011 indie cult classic by Streamon Studio, is a cyberpunk FPS/RPG that's as ambitious as it is janky. Set in a surreal Warhammer 40k inspired universe, you're a psionic assassin battling a tyrannical federation. The open-ended world spans eerie temples, neon cities, and alien ruins, with freedom to approach missions via stealth, hacking, or all-out combat. The game's depth is staggering. Combine 10 physical and psychic skills, 14 cybernetic implants, and a research system to craft builds, from cloaking snipers to psi-blasting juggernauts. Hacking lets you control enemies or turrets, though it's clunky and risky. The non-linear story, dripping with cryptic lore, shifts based on your choices, creating replayable campaigns where grinding levels unlocks new objectives. The source engine delivers atmospheric levels, but poor UI and wonky translations add challenge. Co-op and PvP modes amplify the chaos, letting you team up or duel in this sandbox. Despite its rough edges, E.Y.E's blend of Deus Ex-style immersion and tactical grinding offers unparalleled freedom. It's a flawed masterpiece for players who crave a unique, mind-bending adventure. Number 3, Conan Exiles, released in 2018 by Funcom, thrusts you into the savage Hyborian age as an exile fighting to survive. This open-world survival RPG drops you naked in a vast, unforgiving sandbox of deserts, jungles, and volcanoes, where freedom is absolute. Build anything from humble shacks to sprawling fortresses, craft weapons, and tame thralls to serve or fight for you. The world feels alive, with dynamic weather, roaming beasts, and NPC camps that react to your raids. You're free to explore at your own pace, uncover ancient ruins, or battle gods like Set Serpent. Combat is visceral, blending melee and archery, while survival mechanics, hunger, thirst, and temperature, demand strategy. The religion system lets you summon divine avatars, adding epic flair, though base building can be grindy. Play solo, co-op, or on PvP servers, where player-driven politics create emergent drama. Despite early bugs, patches have polished this brutal world, with mods enhancing replayability. Conan Exiles offers raw, unfiltered freedom to conquer, create, and survive in a lore-rich universe. Number 2. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Ubisoft's 2013 masterpiece, sets you loose as Edward Kenway, a roguish pirate-turned-assassin in the golden age of piracy. The Caribbean open world is a dazzling playground of turquoise seas, tropical islands, and bustling ports like Havana and Nassau. Freedom defines every moment. Captain your ship, the Jackdaw, to raid merchant vessels, battle naval forts, or hunt sharks for upgrades. On land, stealth, parkour, and dual-wield combat let you tackle missions with finesse or brute force. The world brims with activities, hidden treasures, Templar contracts, and legendary ship battles, encouraging exploration without hand-holding. NPCs, from rowdy tavern crews to patrolling guards, make cities feel vibrant, while dynamic storms add tension to high-seas chases. The story weaves personal ambition with assassin-Templar intrigue, with choices shaping Edward's arc, though linearity limits some quests. Seamless transitions between sailing and land exploration create unmatched immersion. Despite dated visuals by 2025 standards, Black Flag's pirate fantasy and open-ended gameplay remain timeless, offering a swashbuckling adventure where you chart your own course. Number 1. Far Cry 4, released in 2014 by Ubisoft, claims the top spot for its chaotic, liberating open-world mayhem. Set in Kirit, a fictional Himalayan region, you play as Ajay Gale, caught in a civil war against the tyrannical pagan Min. This sandbox is a masterpiece of freedom. Ride elephants into enemy outposts, glide via wingsuit over stunning valleys, or snipe from cliffs. The world bursts with life. Wildlife like tigers can aid or attack, and rebel factions react to your actions. Missions offer multiple approaches: stealth, explosives, or vehicular carnage, while side activities like hunting, racing, or liberating fortresses keep exploration rewarding. Skills and crafting let you tailor Ajay into a silent predator or heavy gunner. The story, blending dark humor and moral ambiguity, gives weight to your choices, though the campaign can feel formulaic. Kirit's diverse biomes, from snowy peaks to jungles, paired with dynamic events like random ambushes, create endless surprises. Co-op mode amplifies the fun, letting friends join the chaos. Far Cry 4's polished mechanics, vibrant world, and sheer variety of playstyles make it the ultimate open-world playground. There you have it, the 10 insanely immersive open-world games with the most freedom. From pirate seas to Himalayan wars, these worlds let you write your own legend. Which game tops your list? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more gaming countdowns. Until next time, keep exploring. And remember, we are Gamespedia EX, your AI favorite video game source. I'll be back.